send it ahead. 20 seconds to go in overtime. Hughes takes the puck away for Vancouver. They'll try to move it up the ice for opportunity to end the game. Pettersson in. Pettersson wrist shot, and that went off the defenseman Carlson in one. Now it's given away. Miller all alone scores! A horrid giveaway by Washington. And JT Miller says thank you very much. Canucks win it. 3-2 in overtime. As JT Miller gets another overtime winner. It's the 8th of his career. And he's now third alone in Canucks history in overtime goals in the regular season.
Oh, on Super Bowl Sunday, it's Miller time.
And another milestone. Thatcher Demko tied for 4th in all-time wins with Dan Cloutier. He gets number 109.
So the Canucks, with almost no time left on the clock, you'll see McMichael with the puck. He's trying to do an area pass, and instead it's right onto the tape of Miller. And he beats Kemper, the same spot where Garland did back in the earlier part of the hockey game. McMichael had 2 overtime chances, but the last scoring chance goes to JT Miller.
Daniel Sedin, 16 overtime winners for the Canucks. Brendan Morrison, 9 overtime winners for the Canucks. And now alone in 3rd place, JT Miller with 8 overtime goals in his Canucks career. He wins it with just 5 seconds left in OT. The winning goal unassisted at 4:55. And the Canucks are now 2-1-1 through 4 games of this road trip. And heading to Chicago to wrap it up Tuesday against the Blackhawks. Player of the game brought to you by Waypoint Insurance. Together, protecting what you love.
Well, Höglander was elevated throughout this road trip, top 6 minutes, and has figured out driving to the net's going to get you some offense. So one of them moved to the backhand, Kemper's down, the puck's up. And he just continued to work. When he digs in like that, he's going to continue to ride on the wing with Elias Pettersson. This is him again trying to do a tip goal like he did in Detroit.
He got a big one in the second to tie things up. And Höglander a big part of this game with JT Miller, the ultimate star for the Canucks. Don't forget, Rogers Monday Night Hockey tomorrow. The Flames are at MSG to take on the Rangers, and the Canucks conclude their road trip Tuesday on Sportsnet Pacific at 5:30 Pacific against the Blackhawks. Canucks never led until the last shot of the game. JT Miller with 5 seconds left in overtime. Canucks take it 3-2. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Super Sunday. We'll see you.
Strome leads the Caps in third period goals. And after regulation, Pettersson closes, fires. That's blocked by Carlson. 7 ticks remaining. Uh-oh, Miller fires, he scores! Off of a turnover out of nowhere, JT Miller ends it.
With 4.8 to go, and the Caps had control of the puck down low, and Darcy Kemper is surprised as the 18,000 plus fans here in this building. JT Miller has his 23rd goal on the season, and it's a gift. 3-on-3. The puck possession war was won, and a little turnover. I thought for sure we were going for the shootout. Here it is. It's 1-on-1. Carlson ripped off on the side there, and here's Connor McMichael trying to give it to John Carlson. And a misfire put it behind him. It'll be unassisted by JT Miller. Here it is. Right idea. Just didn't hit it ahead of him. And Miller to the far side. Top shelf beats the blocker of Darcy Kemper. And the Vancouver Canucks, with less than 5 seconds to go in overtime, getting the 2 points on the road.
JT Miller had 8 shots yesterday in Detroit, no points. He had the last shot today, and he figured out what to do with it in winning fashion for Vancouver. The Canucks triumph, win number 35 for them. Capitals post-game live. Alexa and Alan, it'll come your way after the commercial break. Disappointed in D.C.
Dylan Strome across the Vancouver line, right wing, under 20 seconds left in overtime, lost it to Quinn Hughes. Hughes Right wing for Pettersson, skating to center. 10 seconds left in overtime. Into the Washington zone with a shot that was tipped wide of the net. McMichael takes it back to the corner, turned it over in the slot. Miller shoots, he scores! JT Miller wins it for the Canucks with 4.8 seconds left in overtime. And Vancouver takes a hard-fought affair in DC, 3-2.
Not how you write it up. McMichael has the turnover right to Miller in the slot, and he goes high glove on Kemper, or high blocker, excuse me, on Kemper. You'll take it. You don't ask how, you ask how many. So you'll take the 2 points. Miller takes advantage of his opportunity. We said you got to just take advantage as it comes. Don't force it. You're in the right spot. You get the turnover, and he buries it. Nice shot by Miller.
Miller's 23rd of the year comes at 4:55 of overtime to win the game for the Canucks. And the time of the goal is brought to you by Crow, your trusted advisors for 55 years. Learn more at crowmackay.ca. And hard-fought game, not the cleanest performance the Canucks have had this year, but they find a way to get it done. And at the end of the day, it's their top players. Pettersson forces McMichael in the corner. As a result, McMichael throws it up the middle, and it's JT Miller there to finish it off. And we talked about how Canucks' best players weren't great today. Tocchet didn't throw them out to start the first 2 power plays, but they get it done at the end of the night.